Hi friends, in this video, let us see various resources that can be inserted in Moodle. A resource is an item that we can use to support the learning process. Files and folders are referred as collective resources. A file could be a normal image, a document, or a presentation. We can add them by uploading from an external resource or simply drag and drop. A folder, as we know, helps to organize various files. Upon necessity, a student can access the folder and download them as a single zip file. An embedded resource called label is used to provide additional information when we embed an additional multimedia content. This is just a collection of some set of words to describe the content. The page resource is like a single HTML page. When we will have to display various types of files in a single content, then we will go for a page. When a student accesses this on a mobile, this is useful for him because he doesn't need an additional software to see the contents of a page. When we want to provide additional resource to a student, we will take the help of a URL. This is like a hyperlink to an external website. Now, let us switch on to a Moodle platform and see how we can add these resources to the Moodle course. This is my course which I have deployed in MVGR Moodle. Before you add any resource, don't forget to turn the editing on. Now, go to your respective module and add your required content. Don't worry, if you add your content at different topic, you can reorganize them using this button. So now let's come back. These are all various additional components that we can add. Let's confine to resources only. So these are the 5 which we have discussed earlier. We'll start with folder. Give a name for the folder. Maybe some description. And we will add some files onto that. Click on the new button and we can choose a file from some documents. Upload this file. Try to check the Creative Commons Share Alike license. Look at the checkboxes. We can have a subfolder structure. We can also allow that to be downloaded as a zip file. So come down, save and display. So if you look at that, this is how you get your title, the description and the folder content within that. So we can allow that to be downloaded as we said. The next resource what we are going to see is a label resource. I said label is used to add description to an embedded resource. So what we'll do is we'll write a small label and get some external content. I have tried to embed a H5P component in this. So go to the source part and paste the content. This can be applicable to any additional resource, a multimedia resource which you want to embed. Save and return. So this is how your label and your additional component can be seen here. The next resource what we are going to add is a page resource. Go to page. Give a title, maybe some description, and this is your actual content. We can have various content of the file. Along with this, we can add additional images, hyperlinks, live recordings of audio video also can be added. We can have plugins, all of them are possible to be kept in a single page. Next action is save and display as usual. Go to your module and see how we can see the content. This is your page. I just wrote content, nothing else in that. We can see various components once we add in that. The next resource what we are going to add is the URL. For a URL, we need two components. One is the text to be displayed, and the URL. Some additional resource, whatever you would like to have, you can add it and then save and display. So this is how you get. This is the text which I gave to display. This is the URL. So this is how we can add various resources. I hope you all will enjoy adding these resources. Thank you.